Greetings and welcome, especially to the children of the world, but greetings also to their parents and all adults who care to enjoy stories and understand the meanings contained in these stories. Yesterday, my granddaughter and I shared with all of you a story that was about friendship. We have received many positive and encouraging responses, and several of you have requested us to continue this effort. In fact, a friend of mine from the United States, a sturdy academic, his name is Jacob Bilal, he suggested that we start a series titled Stories with Shreya. Stories with Shreya. So this is a second in the series, Stories with Shreya, which is as an offering made to the children of the world. Now, I'm going to request my little granddaughter, who is moving into standard 2. She completed her standard 1 and has been promoted to standard 2. She's very happy and keen to do something for the children of the world. So when we talked about it, it was this idea. In fact, this idea came from her. It was not my idea at all. So she felt that she should be sharing stories with people. So I just merely agreed and cooperated with her. So may I now request Shreya to read the story of today.
Friends, I am happy to share a few stories with you. I have nothing else to give you. So here is the story for today. It is called Taming a Bully. Rohan slung his bag across his back and walked slowly to the bus stop. His heart was thumping like a hammer. He knew that Rahul, the junior school bully, would be waiting to pounce on him. I will reach the bus stop just when the bus arrives so that Rahul won't be able to trouble me, decided Rohan, but his plan didn't work. The bus was late. Rohan tried to hide behind the other kids, but Rahul's beady eyes spotted him. Hiding from me, are you, scaredy cat? Rahul sneered at Rohan. Scaredy cat, scaredy cat. Rohan is a scaredy cat, sang Rahul's mates. Rohan ignored the boys and tried to join the other students at the bus stop. But Rahul stood in his way like a pillar. Give me your lunch or else, Rahul threatened, his hands closing into a fist. Rohan's mother ran a restaurant and his lunch box always had something special. Rohan rarely got to have lunch these days because every morning Rahul snatched it from him. What will I eat then? Rohan asked with a sob. Here, eat this, said Rahul mockingly, tossing back Rohan's near-empty lunchbox. During recess, Veena, a girl in Rohan's class, called out to him, Hi, I know you are new to the school and don't have many friends. I can be your friend if you like. Don't worry, Veena went on as her friend joined them. We can help you deal with bullies like Rahul. Can't we, Jia? Jia nodded. Last year, the school counselor, Padma ma'am, taught us how to handle bullies. She said she told us that we should ignore them. I do that all the time, but it never works, said Rohan. The second method is to stand up to the bully. Look Rahul straight in the eye and tell him firmly, Don't you bully me anymore. I will not let you trouble me. He won't do it again, said Jia. If even that doesn't work, then you must ask an adult or a friend for help, put in Veena. Bullies get scared if you involve others, she said, sounding very wise. Cheered by the support from Veena and Jia, Rohan was determined not to take any more bullying from Rahul and his friends. In the afternoon, Rohan and the rest of the class headed for the playground. As Rohan reached the basketball court, Rahul and his friends pushed Rohan and said, "Weakling, ask mom to feed you more." Rahul sneered. "I must stand my ground. I must not take this anymore," Rohan said to himself. He got up, took a deep breath, looked straight at Rahul and said, "Stop it, Rahul. I will not let you treat me this way." Rohan waited for the famous Rahul punch, but Rahul just stood there, his mouth slightly open. A moment later, Rohan heard Rahul tell his gang, "Come on, we'll deal with him later." The next morning, Rohan actually looked forward to school, but the next moment he reached his bus stop, Rahul was there again, demanding Rohan's lunchbox. Rohan looked at Veena and Jia, who thankfully took the same bus. He swallowed hard and said in the loudest voice that he could manage, "No, I won't give it to you. It's my lunch." Rahul moved towards Rohan, his fist raised to strike, but he noticed Veena, Jia, and the other kids standing right behind Rohan, ready to come to the little boy's rescue. As Rohan quietly joined his friends, Jaya and Veena said to Rohan, "From now on, Rahul will think twice before he tries to bully you." Thank you.
Good. So this is the story of taming a bully. And may I now ask Shreya, what are some of the lessons we can learn from this story?
First one, it's bad to be a bully.
So we should never be bullies. We should not bully others at all.
Yeah. Second, we should not encourage bullies.
See, some people behave like bullies because others help them, others stand with them, others enjoy the sight of somebody being bullied. So we should never encourage bullies. Okay. Anything else?
We should stand up to a bully, the bully.
Don't run away from bullies. Don't try to hide from them because they'll always come after you. The only thing to do, and we can all do that, stand up to the bullies so that they don't live in the impression that they can get away with everything. When people resist them, actually all bullies are cowards. And in the bottom of their heart, they are cowards. So the moment you confront bullies in a convincing manner, they buzz off. They stop bullying you. Okay. Anything else?
We should take the help of friends to deal with bullies.
Sometimes it may happen that you are a small child. The person bullying you is a big person. You can't physically handle him because that person is much bigger, stronger. So at that time, the sensible thing to do is either to take the help of an adult, like the teacher in the class or whatever.
Yeah.
If not, you can take the help of your friends. If there are several friends standing with you, then a bully can be very successfully, effectively resisted. And the bully will go away. He will not continue bullying you. Anything else?
We should be brave and never fear anyone.
That's it. If you fear someone, that person will bully you all the more. Like, for example, if a dog comes after you, there are two things you can do. Either you stand facing the dog with confidence, looking the dog in the eye, or you run away. If you run away, the dog will run faster and bite you. Right? But if you stand there with courage and look the dog in the eye, the dog will realize here is somebody I can't mess with, so it will go away. Okay? The dog is also a bully. And actually, bullies are like dogs. They don't have much sense. Okay? So the only thing they will understand is there are other people standing with you, or that you have the courage to face them, and then they will stop their activity. So these are some of the lessons we can learn from this story. But there is something that I want to add to this. First of all, I want to thank Shreya for sharing this story, a very meaningful story. It's the fact that bullying is a very common thing these days, and it's not only school children who do bullying, others also do the same thing. And I personally feel that all those who become the chief executive officers of various countries, the dictators of the world, should be given a lesson in this, because they're all bullies. They become bullies because of the power that they command, and because they have power to hurt people, they are feared by others, and the more they are feared, the more of bullies they become. So they need to be taught lessons like this, that it is a very cheap thing to be a bully. Much better to be a good friend. Either you can be a bully towards someone, or you can be a good friend.
Good friend.
Which is better, being a bully or being a friend?
Friend.
Any day, being a friend. Okay, you can't be a friend and a bully at the same time. So either you are a bully
Or a friend.
or you are a friend. It's much better to be a friend.
Yeah.
Suppose people of the world understand this. There will be no war in the world. Suppose Donald Trump, Vladimir Putin, and people like that, they understand that it's much better to be friends than to be bullies. The world will be a better place. You agree?
Yeah.
Yes. So let us now celebrate the wisdom of children. Only children know this. Somehow adults have forgotten this story. Adults think that it's a great thing to bully others, right? So children know that's better to be friends. That's why Jesus said, truly, truly, I say to you, unless you turn back and become like children, you will not enter the kingdom of God. Okay, so the lesson for today, do not be bullies. Do not help and encourage bullies. Stand up to bullies. And if you're too small and weak to do so, take help from others. And finally, do not fear anyone, because fear brings out the hidden bullies from everyone. Okay, so my granddaughter and I express our love for the children of the world. It's a wonderful thing to be a child. Children are really the flowers of life. And wherever there are children, the beauty of life expresses itself. So let's celebrate the beauty of life rather than cause any disfigurement to the beauty of life. Let us love and respect everyone. Let's be friends with one another. Thank you. Goodbye for the present.
Thank you.